Hey, Brent Morovitz here. In this video, I'm going to show you 6 deer blind accessories or hacks that'll help you improve your deer hunting out of your box blind. So I'm sitting here in my box blind. This is an octagon blind. It was a prototype that I built before I built the one that I made the video of. It's about 22 degrees outside. I've been freezing my butt in ladder stands. I got the right wind for this stand. I thought I'd give it a try today and just maybe be a little bit more comfortable. Got the buddy heater going in the corner here, just fired it up. My windows are a little foggy, but haven't shot any deer out of this blind yet, but my buddy Matt got a nice turkey out of it this spring, smoked it, Big Tom. So anyway, the first accessory or hack for your deer blind, it would be these foggy windows. Aside from not using a buddy heater, or getting a vented heater or a wood stove, you're just going to have issues with condensation or fog, at least when you first fire up your heater for the first half hour. If you track snow in there, it seems like you always have that humidity problem or moisture problem. One thing that I found out really helps is Hunter's body wash. I use Scent Away body wash, and I actually bought 6 small bottles on Amazon, and I put a little bit, so I keep this bottle in each stand and a dark colored microfiber towels. So I like using darks when you're wiping on the windows. It's just not so obvious from the outside. So that's hack number 1 for addressing fog on the windows in your deer blind. Hack number 2, odorless oil. There's a product, it's by Dead Downwind. It's a totally odorless oil. I got it on Amazon. Right now it looks like they're out of stock with this, but I'll put a picture up right now that shows this, and then there's another product or another brand of odorless oil. But this stuff is great for the hinges on your windows. I hate squeaks. If you've watched any of my videos, you hear me say that again and again and again. So this totally odorless oil helps with the squeak on the hinges. I put a little dab on my window hinges every fall. And then if you have an office chair or an old office chair that's been wore out or used a lot, it's gonna squeak. So this oil works really great for all those moving parts, help keep things quiet. If you're quiet and stealthy, you just have a better chance of seeing more deer. That's just fact. Number 3, more of an accessory than a hack, but that is earplugs. I keep earplugs hanging on a string in all of my hunting box blinds because you don't always remember to bring those. I mean, you can put them in your backpack, but if you forget to take them out, you just don't think of that when you got the big buck coming or whatever the deer is. You just get excited and you don't think about it at the moment. So I always keep 1 or 2 sets of earplugs hanging somewhere they're easy to grab in my deer blind, so that I can pop them in, at least have them around my neck when I get in the blind. And then before you take that shot, you want to put them in. If you can think of it, every little thing you can do to help your hearing, every shot that you can take with having ear protection is going to save your hearing in the long run. Got a good friend of mine in his 70s now, and he shot ducks and deer and stuff his whole life without earplugs, and he has lost almost all of his hearing because of that. And it's a tough situation, and if it's something that you can avoid, why not avoid it? Number 4, a stylus for your phone. I'm always wearing dark gloves when I'm in my deer blind, and I wear black everything. I'm actually putting a face mask on that's got, covers up my face here as soon as I get done shooting the video. But a stylus is helpful because you can, and especially when you're hunting in the cold with thick gloves in a ladder stand, keep a stylus in your pocket. I actually have a bunch of pens they're like a pen with a stylus on the end, a little rubber ball on the end that's used for using on your phone or your tablet. I actually get them for free at the title company. I'm a real estate broker, so we have closings and they have a basket full of them. So I grab some and put some of them in each of my box blinds. Plus I keep them in my pockets when I'm bow hunting. I like to have them in my pockets so I don't have to take my glove off to send a text or take a picture or whatever. So a stylus, great accessory to have with you while you're hunting if you want to use your phone with your gloves on. Hack number 5, or accessory, rollerblade wheels for your office chair. Those are awesome. You can buy them on Amazon. They're like $17 for a pack of, I think it's 5 that go on your office chair. You just pop out the old plastic wheels, put in these bigger kind of rubberized rollerblade wheels, and it helps if you bump them with your feet. They're more quiet. They're a little bit bigger, so they roll around easier. If you don't have carpet on your floor, and you just have a wooden floor, they roll around a lot quieter and a lot easier on a flat floor and also a padded floor. Great little hack, not my idea. I learned that from somebody else somewhere on a Facebook group page or something like that. But I ended up putting those rollerblade wheels on all of my office chairs and my deer blinds. I love them just for the reason they roll better and they're quiet. And finally, hack or accessory number 6, curtains. Curtains are easy to make for your deer blind. It's kind of nice because the sun's never in the same spot. You're usually hunting in the afternoon. If you're facing the sun at all, at some point it's blinding you or lighting you up like a Christmas tree in your blind. Curtains are a piece of cake to make out of an old t-shirt. You just cut the shirt from the bottom up. You have that, basically the bottom of every t-shirt's kind of got a pocket sewn around the bottom of it where they basically fold the bottom up and sew it. So you can slide an old arrow in there as your hanger, or a heavy-duty wire coat hanger you can slide in there. But t-shirts, black t-shirts especially, make awesome curtains for your deer blind. Sometimes you just decide, or you find out after hunting that your windows are a little too tall or a little too wide, or they're just a little too bright at certain times of the day. So throwing in a few of those curtains, I mean, it costs literally nothing. An old arrow or a coat hanger and an old shirt. That's it. So it's one of my favorite types of accessory, deer hunting accessories. Also, I do use landscape fabric. You've seen that in some of my other videos too. But if you get the thick stuff, that can be kind of expensive for a roll of it. You can make a lot of curtains out of it, but nothing cheaper than making it out of a dark t-shirt. Well, it's time for me to get out, start paying attention to what's going on outside and get off the camera. So hope this video helped you out. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.